What are some tips you want to share with other B2B marketers out there?
Yeah, I think there's like three tips that I definitely want to share. I think just from my content marketing experience, I think the best thing to do whenever you're building a campaign or you're building a launch for anything and you're trying to produce content for it is always start with building the long form content first, because it's a lot easier to to scale down a campaign or deliverable than it is to build up. If you always start off with like the large white paper or the large main event that really has all the meat to it that you want people to consume, it makes it easier to slice into different formats that can be distributed out via social or via blog or other formats, and then you still have that large like tentpole piece that you can leverage on in the future. I think it's important to look at AI solutions similar to what we demonstrated today, so that you can find quick and efficient ways to divide your pieces into several formats that can be used to engage your audience. Not one size fits all, of course, but we found a great success here with Parmonic to date. And just make sure that you also have a tool that can collect the right analytical information so you can track engagement and ensure that your audiences have the right pieces. I didn't share it before, but one of the great things about like Parmonic is that if you do not have a content management system like we do at OSIsoft, Parmonic has analytics available to show you how many views, how many moments have been watched by an audience member, and you can kind of be able to leverage those analytics to see what's working for you and what's working for your company and what may need to be more embellished or improved going forward.
That's great. I want to pause quickly on that first insight you shared with us around starting with long form content. I think that one is such an important lesson for all of us. And it's almost like, as my wife sometimes says, you start with a lot of cake batter and then you can create a few different flavors out of it. And I think you're so right on that, in the sense that it is easier once you have long form content to pick and choose and customize it and slice it for different stages of the funnel, different audience members, different locations. So that is a very, very insightful observation there, Tom.
Well, yeah, definitely. Like, thank you. Like, it's I really feel like that's the real key. Is like once you kind of have that big rock that you can leverage, you can be able to kind of create little rocks out of it, and little rocks in different shapes and sizes that would be more specific to that individual that you're trying to reach out to.